9 o'clock. Cuckoo. 9 o'clock. Cuckoo. 9 o'clock. Cuckoo. 9 o'clock. Hello, 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 hello. What's going on, guys? What's going on, beautiful people? My gentlemen, my queens, where y'all at? My nephews and nieces, where y'all at? Peekaboo, peekaboo, I see you. Can you see me? Peekaboo, peekaboo, I see you. Can you see me? Happy Friday! Happy Friday! Let's go! Soon as you coming in, I want you to like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my live event, episode 68. My apologies. Episode 68, episode 14, I believe, on my YouTube channel. Please subscribe. You will not be disappointed. You're looking for a good time. You're looking for an uplifting flow. You're looking into being into flow, having a morning routine, just killing it on a day-to-day basis, having some guidelines and insights. Hey, hi, Brad Chambers. Hi, my brother. What's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I'm going to be hopping right into it, guys. And thank you for coming with me and spending some time with me on this Friday evening. I am in awe with you all. I've been MIA for a few days, and yesterday I did, however, I went to church and I went to an event because I kind of been slipping, and I needed to get myself back into being focused and keeping my eye on the prize, and keeping my eyes fixed on Jesus, because when you have that, you don't lack anything in the world. Am I right? Right. So let's get right into it, and I'm going to speak today about becoming someone's miracle. Ah, that's so awesome. Are you going to go see him? If you do go see him, send him a big, huge hug from my part, because I know it's not the same time here that it is over there. So I miss you. I miss you guys. I miss you very, very much. So the scripture talks about how one day God will wipe away people's tears. And so in the meantime, there will be no tragedy, no more sickness, no more pain. But in the meantime, God is continuing on you, is counting. God is counting on you to do the task. In the meantime, until he comes to planet Earth and come gets his people, he wants us to become someone else's miracle. Why do you say that? Good question. This is why. God is counting on you to wipe away other people's tears. Are you lifting the falling? Are you restoring the broken? Are you taking time to help somebody in need? It's great to come to church and celebrate. Of course, that's always good. Fellowshipping is good. But is that only enough? No. The real work starts when you leave the church. It's good to go into church to get strengthened and to get, fill yourself up and be touched by the Holy Spirit. But our real assignment begins when we leave the building. Look around and find the discouraged. Listen for the cries of help. You may not hear them with your eyes, but you can hear them with your heart. Meaning, this is when we have to have empathy and sympathy for people. Because a lot of us wear masks. We mask our pain behind a smile. We mask our pain behind being a clown, or we mask our pain by just being strong. But isn't it time for us to put the strong to the side and start to sit in our power instead? We are all strong because of the trials and tribulations and the adversity that we had to face a long time ago, the current moment, or in the future. These are all seasons that must happen in order to have a flow in life. Can you imagine if you was always in a flow of of a high flow? Can you imagine if you had never had a problem, you've never had a challenge in your life? Then you probably won't have those character building days that you need to have in order to differentiate when you're feeling sad, when you're feeling lonely, when you're feeling happy, when you're feeling all those emotions that come entwined together. And I give it thanks to having all those emotions, because without those emotions we probably won't even know what's going on with us, period. Especially us women who go through a lot of mood swings because of our hormones and our flow, the menstrual cycle, and all the rest of the stuff that I don't want to mention, that it's irrelevant right now. But I can relate to all the women when we are going in a flow of a mood swing, because things change in our lives as we age. We change, and this is why it's so important to not only have a health as a priority, but health brings wealth, and it brings knowledge and wisdom. So if you can just concentrate on one thing alone, for me would be like my health. If I can just concentrate on my health and don't worry about anything else, then I won't find myself overwhelmed too much to go do the task that I need to go do. Right now, I took a bunch of medicine. I'm going to be a little hot right now. I'm going to be humble, open, and transparent with you all, because you all know I'm an open book. So it's been a few days that I haven't been able to go to the bathroom, and I'm going to be specific. It's been like 3, maybe 4 days. So I was feeling very swollen. So I've been taking laxatives. I've been taking Ducolax. I've been taking Linzess, medications that they've been giving me. This has been an ongoing problem for me for a long time. Well, today, finally, after all that medication that I was taking for 3 days, it finally took effect. And it's got me going to the bathroom, constantly. So don't be surprised if I'm in the middle of a conversation and I just get up and start running. Then you already know what's the deal. You already know that Aunt Maggie's got some stomach problems over here. Yes, ketones. Exactly. So, are we being, don't put it off. Don't be a passerby. That's God wanting you to bring healing. There's a tear that needs to be wiped off every single day. Now, it is up to us, his servants, his soldiers, his kids, whatever way you want to consider yourself to God. It is up to us to take up our cross and help God become the miracle that people need. What's up, Mabel? How are you doing, my lovely woman? Thank you. Thank you for coming. I knew you were going to come. So it is up to us to become someone's miracle. You can always tell in someone's eyes, because the eyes are the windows to the soul. You could be smiling, but you can always tell. I'm doing great. How are you? You can always tell when someone is in need of something. You see, sometimes our pride, our ego, edging God out, edging greatness out, gets in the way, and we get too embarrassed to ask for help, to ask for a helping hand. Why is that? Because as we were growing up, for the men, I can imagine, this is my culture. I'm not going to speak for all the cultures. They couldn't even cry, because if they were cry, they will give them something to cry about. Like, men had to be macho men in my culture. And this is a brainwash that we all trying to unwire today. Everything that they have wired us with as young, as kids, as young people, as kids, as adults, this is what we try to rewire again, because we know there's a different way of living. We can't blame them because they don't know what they don't know. People don't know what they don't know. For a long time, I didn't know everything that I'm learning now, with the secret of the magic dust, and the secret of manifestations, the secrets and the promises that God has for us. I didn't know all of this stuff. I was ignorant and oblivious to everything that was going on around me. I always knew people had good luck, and why them and not me kind of comparison, right? Because that's a disease as well. When you start to compare yourself and you start to try to be like that other person, you have to be uniquely yourself wherever you go. Your energy will never be matched with someone else's energy exactly the same, because we are all unique human beings. So you cannot be or do what that other person is doing or saying, or just acting, because her flow won't be your flow. Whatever blessing God has for you is because it is your gift. We were given gifts uniquely to everyone. What I am good at, you probably not good at. And what you're good at, I am not good at. We are all good at something. We just need to have the clear vision, ask God for a clear vision to see where He wants us to put our energy in, because we all are good in something, and we all have stories that need to be listened to. This is the way we are going to connect as human beings and become as one. This is the way we're going to start to create our community. This is the way we are just going to start to edify and lift people up, for those who are sick and suffering still, down on the floor, don't know another way out, because no one has ever taught them. This is the way we're going to break forth and break that walls of egoness, and break the walls of machismo, and start living abundantly and graciously and peacefully and effortlessly, the way God intended for us to live to begin with. And you know why I'm doing it, Brad? Because that amazing talk we had that one day, when you told me, just be you. Your energy is never matched with anyone's energy. You have a gift, the gift of smiling, the gift of lifting people up. And ever since we had that conversation, when you said, don't use it as a sell, but use you instead, be yourself, have fun with it. That is truly the key to success in everything in life. When you start to become yourself, when you start to be you and have fun with what it is you want to do in life, that is when you will have your breakthrough, and you're just gonna hammer it in, because it's gonna be it's gonna be amazing. Just like you, Brett, your growth and the way you have blown up in the time that I have met you, I am so proud of you. I am so proud of you. This guy, you must follow him, Brad Chambers, a really good friend of mine. He's like the brother I've never had. And he took one thing that he liked. We started doing this because I was telling you ladies about, I was telling you guys about the gratitude call with gratitudewithdanny.com. And we all are learning some magic manifestations that we get to do. and he took it and he took it and he ran with it. Oh, I don't mean to make you cry, but this guy, I am so proud of him. He has had a brain tumor, TBI3. I'm not too familiar what that is yet, but Pedro, ¿cómo está? I'm not too familiar what that is yet, but I know it's a tragedy in the brain. Something that has to do with the brain. And this guy has been through a lot. You might want to follow him. I love you too, Brad Chambers. He is amazing. You guys, could you believe I'm having a call right now? I'm in the middle of my 9 o'clock evening call here, and I'm being intruded and interrupted by a call. A traumatic brain injury is what he had. Pedro, mi pana, ¿cómo está? Tanto tiempo. Gracias a Dios, qué bueno. Well, I guess that was my time. That's my sign to kind of cut it short. And let's come back tomorrow. Let's chit chat tomorrow about another great topic, about how we can be better for ourselves, how we can get ourselves to the next level, how we can start to create a morning routine, how we can become better for us, and in turn, be better for our family. I'm going to leave you guys like I always leave you. If you believe, you can achieve. I love you all. Thank you for coming. Happy Friday. Have a good weekend. Thank you. Thank you, Brad. Thank you for showing me some support and love. Thank you all for showing me some love as well. I love you all. I truly appreciate you. Good night. Jennifer Rodríguez, mi amor, ¿cómo está? Están llegando tarde. Ahora mismo me voy. Anyway, 9 o'clock Eastern Time sharp tomorrow, guys. No se lo pierdan. Mañana sábado, no se lo pierdan. I see you guys. Good night. Love you. Damn, like 10 people showed up just now.